So tell us your name.
My name is Lenny Backerman.
What instrument do you play?
As you could see, I played the guitar.
And for how long?
At least 40 years.
Why do you play?
Well, I was in some rock and roll bands many years back. I was doing the singing, and I didn't think I was the Mick Jagger type of player on the stage, so I felt if I have a guitar in front of me, it would be easier to do my thing and work with the audience. Also, we wrote music with the band, and knowing an instrument obviously helped toward that end of things.
Do you have a special story you'd like to share about you and your music?
Well, there was a couple of things. We had played in some major venues back years ago in the village, and that was, back then it was a great time. Also, I was in a fraternity in college, and we had a band, and that's where, as it turned out, I met my wife. She was in the audience. We hooked up. We saw each other. We said, this could be something, and because of that, that's how I met my wife.
And does music play a role in your relationship with your family?
Well, in different ways. Number one, my wife and myself have varied musical tastes, and when we got married, I wrote the wedding song. That way there was no compromise to be made. She liked it, and as it turned out, it seemed like it was a big hit at the wedding. I also have a son who followed my footsteps in the music industry in a different way. I'm more or less a rocker, and he's made his way in the rap industry, but music is music.
And if you could tell someone what it's like to play, what would you tell them?
Well, I'd say it's a fascinating thing. I just love music. I love playing music. It makes me feel good about myself, the fact that I can play it, and as I say, it's just an enjoyable thing, and I like to play for others, and I usually get positive feedback from the people around, and that's important.
So what's the story with your arthritis? Where do you experience it, and how long have you had the pain?
Well, I've had the pain a good 10 years. I have pretty bad arthritis in both knees. That doesn't affect my music playing. However, I do have pretty severe arthritis in my fingers, and that does affect my playing.
Okay, so now we're going to ask you to play 1 to 2 minutes of Fleetwood Mac's Don't Stop. Let's see what you can do.
Well, as I say, this is a bad night for my arthritis, so it's going to be difficult. You're going to have to bear with me, but I'll do the best I can.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.